Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate your time. If you could, introduce yourself and my viewers and listeners.
Poppin' Five. This is the real Mexico ENT. That's what I representing right now. But it's you could call me Mexico. I'm going by Big Mexico at the moment. But shit, I got so many names throughout my whole process. But yeah, my name is Mexico.
For sure, for sure. Big Mexico. What's the word, my brother?
Shit. We here. We live.
You know that. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. I don't know how familiar you are with my work, but I like to get as much as the full story as I can in this little bit of time. So starting from the top, man. Where you from? Where you grew up?
Man, originally I'm from the Maywood area, but I was the type of person to move a lot. So everywhere from shit, to be honest, everywhere from out west mainly, but being from Chicago, motherfuckers, they move a lot. But yeah, mainly out west, touching grounds all the way back to Rockford. But really, we international with it. We everywhere we go, we repping.
Right, cause it's big Mexico, you know what I'm saying, and Chicago definitely got a big Mexican presence, you know what I'm saying.
Boy,
I went to school, it was like half black and half Mexican when I went to high school at up in Foreman, you know what I'm saying. So I'm very
woman.
familiar. Yeah. So what was your experiences like coming up? Like what was you into? You know what I'm saying. Like what was your aspirations? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying. Like doctor, lawyer, hooper, soccer.
Shit, man. I was always in the streets, man.
Hmm.
To be honest, but I've always had a passion for art, man. So I know at first it started as like drawing type shit, sketching, but everything in general, from whether it be that, whether it be painting,
Hmm.
whether it be creating music, whether it be creating the visuals,
Hmm.
just art in general, I love it. But I fell in love with music at a young age, just other people's music, like growing up in the '90s and shit. But it must have been around 12 years old. I see motherfuckers freestyling and shit. So I got hooked on that shit. I wanted to do the same.
Hmm. Okay, talk to me about what you was listening to coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of artists was you listening to? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it was the '90s. So anything from Tupac to Snoop Dogg
Hmm.
to Dr. Dre, even DMX. I
Boy,
was
DMX one of the goats.
I wasn't really too into DMX, but shit, nobody
I
could could
love X
nobody
though.
could deny
Yeah,
the impact and what the fuck he was
yeah,
doing and shit. So
for sure.
all types of shit. Even though Wu Tang Clan, but Ludacris was probably up
Luda,
there, one of
niggas
my
sleep on
favorites.
Luda. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah.
sleep on Luda.
Motherfuckers be throwing shade on Eminem, but I can't really knock the skill set
For
he had.
real,
Yeah.
we can have that conversation real quick, cause coming up, I'm 32, so coming up, Eminem was my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Coming up,
Glad
you know
you
what I'm
got it.
saying?
Yeah, I'm glad we got into that. To be honest, yeah.
But now it's like the music. He's still a lyrical genius, hands down. But the music, it don't give me no replay value. You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't hit the same.
Like I listen to the Houdini and I'm like, yeah, that shit raw. He going crazy, but I don't want to play that shit again. I don't want to play it in the car. You know what I'm saying? But he raw. But
Yeah, that shit don't hit the same. It used to hit back then. I know motherfuckers like they smoke and that shit come on. They don't. Especially the Forgot About Dre.
hmm,
That that's
yeah, that's a
that
classic.
song. That
Yeah,
song's one of the biggest songs that he got
yeah. I still listen to
that
OM.
that
Yeah,
anybody could vibe to.
yeah,
Cause
for
there's
sure.
some shit that only twisted motherfuckers could
Yeah,
vibe to. But don't get me wrong, like shit, we all twisted somehow. So
yeah, for
if you
sure.
if you embrace that side, you ain't got no problem
For
listening
sure.
to music.
It's supposed to be a part two of that Guilty Conscience on his latest project, you know what I'm saying? But my homeboy said, he's like, you know why you don't like the new Eminem? I was like, why? He's like, because he's sober, you know what I'm saying? Because he in a different place, you know what I'm saying?
True.
I was like, he probably ain't rapping still about the
Yeah.
same shit.
Last time I liked his music was probably 2002.
Hmm.
The Eminem show was
Yeah,
the last
that's a
shit he.
classic on Shorty.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a couple shit that came out, you know what I'm saying? That track with Rihanna and shit called Cinderella Man, but it was never like that Eminem
Never like
show,
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So for sure, for sure. So did you have any favorite outside of Eminem? Like did anybody that you like try to idolize, you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting into like the battle rapping, cause I know like back then like battle rapping was kind of it's popular now, but it was kind of hot back then too. You had like the Reed Dollases and the Meat Mills and stuff like that. So
Yeah, my homie used to watch the videos, the
yeah, on
battle rap
YouTube.
videos.
I used to steal
Smack.
that shit and go to school. I'm
Yeah,
sure the motherfuckers caught me one day. I stopped doing that shit.
yeah, that shit's dope. But nah, I never really got into. Yeah, my homie used to battle rap a little bit, but never got too into that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, when I started like studying music, I study Tupac, 50 Cent, them type of people's. Like I used to write down their own lyrics, you know, and shit. So that helped me like with the creating process.
So let's talk about your support system. So you in the house listening to this rap, this hip hop, this boom bap. What mom, what OG, you know what I'm saying? What your grandparents, what they thinking about you, you know what I'm saying? Adopting this culture and falling in love with it.
Man, I don't know, man. Motherfuckers in my family used to always look at me like I was like the black sheep, you know, like the worst out of the whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why, to be honest. Uh, but nah, I didn't. Most of the shit talking is behind people's backs, you know. So I ain't never really got their opinion on it. Motherfuckers just make sour faces all the time and shit, you know. But me, I'm not gonna be around people who don't support me, because that means I can't really trust them, you know. And moving the way motherfuckers move, I can't be around people I can't trust. Otherwise, you know, you end up either dead or in jail that way. You feel me?
Facts.
So I'm not gonna be moving around too much people that ain't on the same page as me.
For sure, for sure. And that only makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So when do you start, you know what I'm saying, taking like music serious? Or let me ask you this is a better question. Why do you start like taking it serious? Like why do you start putting a name on it? Why do you start putting shit out? What's
That's who I am. Like all this time, motherfuckers been playing the field. You know, growing up where I grew up, um, so like I said, I grew up like around the Maywood area. That's not out west. You know that. It's a suburb outside of out west. You feel me?
it's light out west because I ain't gonna we in Maywood on Shorty.
Motherfuckers get down. You
we in
feel me? I
Maywood.
ain't gonna knock nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause even Broadview right there by Roosevelt, they
Hey,
get down too.
hey, I don't knock nobody where nobody from, brother. I'm
Right,
sorry.
right.
Like
I mean, I could get depending on
you can get
how.
your ass smoked out in Maywood on ninth, just like you get your ass smoked on 99th. Fuck you
Facts,
talking about?
facts, facts. There's real hitters everywhere, man. But man, I've been in the street shit for since knee high. You feel me? So and everywhere. So I know about these streets, man. Motherfuckers wanna claim shit or say shit, but they wasn't even putting in work in the streets, and that shit ain't valid, man. Motherfuckers be doing that talking out their ass shit, you know. So like I said, I don't be around people that don't have the same point of view as me. I try not to. You feel me? We gonna clash that way. You feel me? So motherfuckers want to claim a block, like for example, motherfuckers want to claim a block that I used to live on. Like I ain't never seen they ass there. So how is you from there? You feel me?
Is you know what I'm saying? Is that how much does the real life shit go into the rap shit? You know what I'm saying? Because like we was talking about a little bit before camera, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers know you folk, you know what I'm saying? Just from, you know what I'm saying, if you take the time and take a look at who you is and what you put out. So how much of your real life, you know what I'm saying, do you combine into the music? Or is it just art?
So far, 100% of my music is it's like fact, yo, straight up. I can't I can't say I rap cap. You feel me? Cause I ain't the type that says that I ain't finna be in a whip that I don't have or rocking jewelry that I don't have. You feel me? You know, motherfuckers, like, you got a diamond test, motherfuckers get it cracking. You know, like
I'm sure.
I ain't gonna be like, oh, 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? But I got, and all this shit is me. You feel me? It ain't no this person, that person, big homie, none homie. Like I'm by myself. You feel me? All the work I put in is for myself. Everything I got is for myself. Motherfuckers fold, motherfuckers snitch, motherfuckers go to jail. Real niggas go to jail. So at the end of the day, all you got is yourself, man. So and motherfuckers is renegade because motherfuckers that's all I got. All I got is myself. You feel me? But I got motherfuckers that call me up. Motherfuckers need something. I'm there. Especially vice versa. Motherfuckers hit me up. They already know what it is.
For sure. So when you coming up, was it more like a block thing, you know what I'm saying? And did it die down or was it always like everybody was doing their own thing?
Nah, man. Um, I come from an area where motherfuckers shouldn't be on certain shit. You feel me? But motherfuckers do. Um, so after a while, you get in the scene where motherfuckers do shit that you wouldn't do. Cause I got morals. You feel me? So
Fact.
there's motherfuckers be doing weird shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers gonna clash. Like I don't want to get down with y'all no more type
Mm-hmm.
shit. You feel me?
For sure.
So shit, motherfuckers. There's motherfuckers who dip. You know, motherfuckers dip all the time. They
Facts.
can't handle Chicago. They can't handle Illinois. They gonna go move to Texas. They gonna go
Mm-hmm.
move to the burbs. You feel
Atlanta, that
me?
motherfucker favorite spot. Oh,
Away
shorty.
from for the action. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta move the right way. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do weird shit and stay focused. Stay on your shit. Um, but no, it wasn't no block shit. It was just more about, like I said, morals. Like if you can't see shit, cause motherfuckers, I come from the gutter, you know, so motherfuckers be robbing their own peoples, man. They be backdooring motherfuckers, and it's like, come on, man, your own peoples.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't never get down like that. So um, I go where there's loyalty. If not, then I'm finna be on my own. That's why it's renegade, and it's like I'm gonna put in work regardless. And then if I stay in a block, how much money could I get in one block? You feel me? So motherfuckers, y'all the road runners,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers gotta move. Motherfuckers gotta touch shit. You know, when I used to be staying in one spot, I used to think that I was limited to how much I could get until I started moving and shit, and I realized there was more money to be made elsewhere. You know, like there's more money outside of your block. You feel
Facts.
me?
Facts.
So I started doing that. You know, but since I'm a real dude, bro, I'm a real nigga. Like I'm not gonna put fun shit over work. You feel me? I'm gonna stand on business, bro.
I'm sure.
So
Got to.
so I'm gonna handle my shit regardless, bro. So I stayed away from certain areas that I knew was gonna fuck me up. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I'm back on the music shit, and I'm doing all this shit because that's who I am. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? At one point, I needed to focus my time, my effort, all this shit on my kids. You feel me? On what's really important.
Facts.
Um, Dedicated as fuck. You feel me? But being who I am, that shit get me caught up, bro. One way or another.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta be dodging 12 all the time. Since I'm touching areas from Rockford to this way and back, hell and back, basically. I'm ducking and dodging 12. I said my rhymes like there was potholes and shit. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Just stay out of prison, man. Stay out of all that shit, man. Cause the system is against motherfuckers like me. You feel me?
Know that.
Them vultures and shit, and them gremlins and shit. So, yeah, ain't never no block shit, man. I found in love with the foes, man.
Mm-hmm.
While niggas motherfuckers where I was from, man, they was cause I'm a rider, bro. So it's like the motherfuckers that was around, they was influencing me. You feel me? And I just wanted love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, growing up how I grew up, I just wanted love, bro. I didn't have it at home, so I'm in the streets trying to look for love. G, it's fucked up as that sounds, man.
No, that's how it go.
And
Shorty.
how do you call
I
it?
was the same way. No daddy, no brothers. Them was my brothers. I'm
Right.
sure.
And you know, my big brothers, bro, they guide me in the right direction, man. But you know, them wild motherfuckers, man, they end up crashing out, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I'm the same way, but since I think a little different because I know I got so much to accomplish.
Shit to lose.
I just wanna get what I'm here to get
Mm-hmm.
for my peoples, you know. So yeah, the motherfuckers knew me from back then as a little Mexican homie that with the bars.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's how it started, man. Like I started rapping when I was like 12, so by 16, motherfuckers go up to me, oh, you little Mexican homie with the bars, like, you know, like they thought I was gonna blow up for real, you know. But I was just one of the motherfuckers that be rapping on the street type shit.
Sure. He still gonna blow up, man. I'm sure. So with the rap, man, with the rap, do you stayed a few times, you know what I'm saying, you renegade, you know what I'm saying, for anybody who may be watching, listen, who know what that mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You I don't know how you feel about like the bylaws and shit, but you know what I'm saying, but uh how does that go, you know what I'm saying, with like the beef, you know what I'm saying? In is these bars ever directed toward anybody? Like you mentioned the situation with motherfuckers on your block that you ain't never seen.
Yeah.
Do you still do the beef thing in the rap, even though you know what I'm saying you by yourself 9 times out of 10, or do you stay away from that because you by yourself?
Yeah, no, man. I got, like I said, luckily I'm blessed, you know, to be part of something, man. So yeah, even though I'm renegade, like I said, man, I got motherfuckers who got love for me, man. And you know, they ready to support me in any way, you know, but yeah, just being renegade means that I don't abide by no rules, you know what I'm saying? Like where I came up from, you know, they show me love to a certain extent, but everything that I had to get, you know, I was on my own. You feel me? That's why it's like it's vice versa. Like motherfuckers got to get shit on their own. Shit, if we could all help each other out, I'm with it. You know, that's what I'm here for. To be honest, I'm down to collab with motherfuckers all the time. You know, but just how I came up in the street sense, that's why it's like that. But no, like I said, the beef shit to me is much more than just what motherfuckers claim. You know, there's motherfuckers, you know, GDs that keep it real as fuck. I can't say not one bad thing about motherfuckers. You feel me?
Man, where I'm from, we drop rakes and files. Where I'm from, I'm sure.
Well, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the complicated part. You know, I got homies that's GD, and then we get on live, and all of a sudden, you know, motherfuckers doing their thing, and a rate get dropped.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers never been like, hey, be smooth, nah, you know, because they already know, you know, what it is.
It's a different time, man. It's a different time. That gang shit, and I always say it, and I'm glad I got a Mexican brother up here. But you from a different area. But I always say the gang bang, it's not really gang banging, it ain't really what you is where you from type shit on short. Cause where I'm from, it's about 4 different gangs in my hood. You know what I'm saying? And I say the only people I seen like gang bang, the only people I ever seen say fix your hat or why you got that color on is anytime I was in Little Village. That's the only time. Them niggas gang bang.
Right. I'm glad you said that.
But you can walk down out west, you can have your hat cocked on any direction, you can have any color on. Motherfucker don't say shit to you.
I'm glad you said that, man. And you know, I've been around Little Village. You know, I got a few videos there. But just even growing up, I've been around, you know, Little Village and even deeper in, like 30s, 35th, and 50 some shit. And yeah, you know, motherfuckers don't like. I don't like going over there, man. They grew up different over there, man. They be gang like Latino gangs in general, man. I feel like sometimes they could be gang banging with like dirty ass Air Force Ones, and it's like, man, you got your priorities fucked up. If you beefing with them shoes, man, motherfucker gotta be, yo.
Right.
I don't do that shit, man. Motherfuckers get popped real quick.
Yeah. What you think about the, you know what I'm saying? Cause me personally, I feel like Little Village and like not even Little Village, even back of the yards, I feel like they don't get like as much as a notoriety as like the rest of the city. Cause they be turned up. I be watching this shit online, they be turned on shorty.
Yeah,
I didn't been in Little Village. A motherfucker told me to fix my head, going to the doctor on shorty.
Yeah, there's certain blocks that you don't want to go when they active, you know. But it is what it is, man. Like to me, it's popping like that everywhere, like north side, south side. You know, it's just certain blocks and certain times. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, as far as that beef shit or whatever, like it's much more than just that. Like to me, it's more about like integrity, morals, and shit like that. Like I don't fuck with disrespect. Like just cause motherfuckers is claiming some shit, I ain't gonna disrespect shit. You feel me?
For sure.
I be watching them videos. I see motherfuckers dropping shit all the time, and like
Yeah.
that's just disrespectful, Joe.
It's a different climate. It's a different climate. Like I said, where I'm from, we drop rakes, we drop fives, we drop fours, we drop air. Cause it's, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers. You could be into it with a hood that's everything. You know what I'm saying. We into it. I'm a Stone. We into it with Mafia, Vice Lords. You know what I'm saying. But I'm linked up with them. You know what I'm saying. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's bloodshed between it. So it's like,
Yeah,
fuck them niggas.
yeah,
I'm
I
sure
can never,
it's
I can never. But I feel the same way, cause like, see, I'm cool with the Latin Kings from Beach and Spalding. You feel me? But I ain't cool with Latin Kings from certain areas, cause it's the way they was brought up in certain areas. Like they got morals where there's, well, of course they're gonna have morals in the motherland. You feel me?
Right.
But once you get further from the motherland, that shit gets lost in translation. So it's like if you say you gangbanging all the way in Boohoo land, bro, stop, bro. I just
and it's cool. I'm cool with the riff raff. You know what I'm saying. I'm cool with that. But once it's bloodshed, that's different. It's fuck them niggas. Fuck what you is. Fuck who you is. Where you from. All that shit.
it's cause I don't like that riff raff shit. I don't like that back and forth shit, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. If it's, you know what I'm saying. And I was having this conversation with some people, shorty. You know what I'm saying. Cause they asked me the question. It was like, if you could have everybody on Earth live forever, would you? On short.
Would I?
Yeah, like no matter how many times you get shot, none of that. Like everybody just live forever.
That's fucked up. That's a crazy question. I ain't never thought.
And I was like, nah, cause some people need to die. Sometimes you do shit. Some people need child molesters, all some type of.
Everything needs a end, unfortunately. You feel me? But them especially, them type of people especially, man. Hell yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. In the climate we in, with everything being on social media, from the drill rappers, from Young Thug fighting that drama, do you ever like, you know what I'm saying? Do you like think about like when I'm repping my gang and my music, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever be like maybe I shouldn't, or you know what I'm saying? Do you take a conscious approach, like you know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful of what I say or how I say it and stuff like that.
Nah, nah, motherfuckers gotta catch me doing something to incriminate me, and I move smart. I try to move smart, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't. Motherfuckers gotta do. Motherfuckers do shit when they need to. At least that's me. I'm not gonna do shit if I don't need to do shit. Motherfuckers be like, motherfuckers got a record deal, got guap, and they go rob somebody for like $20,000. What the fuck?
It's not even that.
Not
Like
not now you now
Lil
you.
Jeff out in LA with G Herbo and them, you come back and down the drill. Like that shit don't.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, I'm not like that. I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna put in work when I need to put in work. Once I'm out of whatever I need to get out of, you know what I'm saying. Once I'm straight, I ain't gonna be taking a certain risks that I don't need to. You know what I'm saying.
For sure. So getting back to the music, man, what what kind of artist would you say you are? You know what I'm saying? As you had to describe yourself or put your ass in or put yourself in a genre or a category, what would it be?
I wouldn't, man, cause I got, I got, I got different styles, like I'm the villain, you know what I'm saying. So I got out west music, you know. I got like love folk type music. I got one song that's like sicko mob type music. I got, I got one song. I got a few songs that are like Bad Bunny type music. I got songs that is like Santa Fe Clan type music, and that's like Spanish music, Mexican rap type shit.
That's what it's at, man.
I got Dominican music, but in hip hop beats. That's like experimenting with new
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it's at. That international bag.
So yeah, I got all types of music in different languages. I got like Spanish R&B, like what's that? Motherfuckers in jail for shooting Meg the Stallion. Tory Lanez. I got Tory Lanez type music, but in Spanish.
That's dope. That's dope. So, what did you always take that approach with your music? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Or what made you get in that lane? Cause that's, you know what I'm saying. That shit where it's at,
nah. I
man.
mean, I like I said, I started writing music, and I didn't really have like a style. It was different at first. But then like around the time Lil Wayne dropped No Ceilings, that shit just changed my whole perspective on how to rap, you know. And ever since then, it's like metaphors and punchlines and triple entendres. To be honest, you feel me?
So
Like
how's the
it's
reception been with the, you know what I'm saying, with doing the music outside of, you know what I'm saying, regular hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying, with the different languages and stuff. Has the reception been good, or is you still, you know what I'm saying, working in that
what you mean by reception?
like like has people been fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
Surprisingly, yeah. It's just sometimes in different apps, not as much. Like on the YouTube, you know, because I don't like as far as like views and shit on YouTube. Like I was seeing some shit on Instagram where motherfuckers be like, put in like things of what they get if you get a video for them, and it says right there like paid promotion or paid campaigns or ad campaigns, and then plus the organic ones. So motherfuckers be boosting their views all the time and shit. So it's like me being by myself, me being independent, like I don't be boosting my views and shit. You feel me? So how do you call it? I could distinguish obviously which ones do better in certain ways, certain areas,
Facts.
and those Spanish ones surprisingly been doing better than I thought they would. You know, obviously they're for a different audience, but it all is the same shit. I'm all talking about like life experiences that motherfuckers could relate to. Like if it happened to me, a motherfucker like me could relate to it. You feel me?
For sure. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you the cheat code real quick. You know what I'm saying? So the promotion shit, that's part of the game. Now, when Habib and Hashib be in your inbox, you know what I'm saying, trying to sell you followers and views, that's not it. But like for example, like even through YouTube, Instagram, so like if you post something on Instagram, it'd be like an option, it'd be like boost. And you could put like $10, whatever you want on that. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's not paying for views. That's putting your stuff in front of people who may not have seen it. You know what I'm saying? So like you can go on YouTube, say you drop a Latin video on YouTube, right? You go on YouTube and you could through YouTube, so you ain't got to go through none of these weird freaky sites and none freaky. Straight through YouTube, and you like, I want to promote this video in the Dominican Republic. So
Right.
now a motherfucking Dominican Republic is gonna be scrolling down, and your video gonna pop up in front of them.
Right, through the
That's
Google
how,
ads.
yeah, that's how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? So don't go through no weird body and going through your inbox. That's weird freaky shit. They gonna get your shit took down.
Right, well, that's the best way to do it. You do it yourself through the Google ads. Fuck the middleman.
But like, if you ever see like Jay-Z ad on Facebook, on YouTube just don't post Jay-Z for free. On Shorty, the biggest rappers do that shit. That's
Right.
part of the game.
Right.
On Shorty.
Yeah, so I mean, that's part of the game, but I'm just saying like organically. Like
Yeah, for
if
sure.
if it's 100% organic,
Yeah,
then you
for
can tell like
Yeah.
you could drastically tell the difference
Yeah,
between
for
records
sure.
and
I do that. I do that shit. Something like if it's something like certain things, I feel like I gotta promote that. I want people to see that. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I be like,
yeah, no, cause yeah,
that can go stand on its own type shit.
when it comes like I done paid myself like middleman, like losing the middleman, like myself for certain things and for videos especially and shit. But I'm talking about like the audio by itself.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I
So
don't put promotion, just the audio.
oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so what's your favorite part about doing music? Because there's a lot of aspects to it. Like you said, you got the video part. You know what I'm saying? You got the recording. You got the
The creating process, probably.
creative
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you a writer, freestyler, punch it in and
I'm
out.
a writer. Yeah, I'm a writer, but there's been situations where I have to like write in the moment. Like in the heat of the moment, I gotta write and come up with some shit. You know, so that's like a freestyle / writing process right there. But that's why I like it so much, because it's like you never know what it's gonna be like. You know what I mean? It's a different experience every time. Unless I make it repetitive to where I do it one way, you know. But that's why I like collaborating with artists too.
So are you do you like going to the studio or you at the crib recording? What's it like actually putting that shit down?
Man, I ain't never been to a professional studio before, man.
Never?
Nah,
Never ever?
ever.
Never ever
Ever. Man.
You ain't never went and just went with somebody watch somebody else rap? Damn.
Never. I've always been like, motherfuckers gonna be rapping in somebody's crib type shit. Yeah, never in the professional studio. So, yeah, I mean, at first when I started trying to do shit myself, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You feel me? I was like, I must have been like 2015 or a little bit before 2015, like 2013. Matter of fact, I got everything myself, like Pro Tools and everything, like thousands of dollars and shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so it sounded like trash. You feel me? Motherfuckers were like, man, go to the studio.
I'm sure.
I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. Life took me a different direction, but then when I came back around, I had already learned a few things, so I got things that I really needed to make it sound good and shit. And I learned how to do everything myself.
Oh yeah? So what DAW you use?
Logic Pro X.
That's some Apple shit, ain't it?
Huh?
That's some Apple shit?
Yeah, Apple shit. Yeah, I fuck with Apple.
I said you gotta come over to the dark side, man.
What you use?
I use it's called Studio One Pro. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I'm open to it, man, because like I said, I had Pro Tools back in 2013, and that shit was so complicated to use.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say that.
When I first got my daughter, the only reason I get Pro Tools because at that time it was like during COVID and it was like subscription based, so I couldn't buy. I wanted whatever DAW I want to buy it like flat out. I ain't want no subscription in case I was fucked up and they pay the bill. They gonna turn my shit off. So
Right.
I had went with that, man.
Pro Tools was like $700 for me,
Yeah.
man, at that point in time.
Yeah, I'm like 400 in on my shit on Shorty.
I fucked up. It came with an iLock. I broke the iLock. So I had to call the manufacturer type shit, get it replaced, and I never did.
Yeah.
So I lost out on that. And I didn't reinvest fully until later on. So what I did was use Audacity. And that shit weak as hell.
That's the free lick.
Yeah, but it helped me learn a lot about
Yeah.
mixing and
Yeah.
editing to make it sound good.
Because if you can make it sound good on that, you can make it sound good on
Right. So
anything.
once I got to Logic Pro, you know, like I made
what
it
the
sound,
fuck?
sound good. Yeah, hell yeah, I know there's a difference. And it's funny I mentioned that, man, because I got Logic Pro because I was gonna do a song with Lil Chris, man.
Lil Chris. Oh yeah, Fat Lil Chris?
Yeah,
So he didn't change his name to Chris. Talking about Lil Chris. Boy, he fat as hell.
yeah, I was gonna do a song with him, so
Yeah.
so I'm like, man, I gotta come correct. I come as hard as I could. You feel me?
So you said was. What happened with that, man?
He ain't never get back to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't never
Yeah.
get back to me. So
After a situation like that, What's it like? Is it discouraging? Is you like fucking? I'm gonna go somewhere
Nah,
else. You
I
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna lie,
saying?
as a motherfucker who like just started going hard,
Mm.
it was a little discouraging.
Mm.
Yeah, how do you say
Yeah,
it?
you,
Yeah,
I
discouraging.
smell what you stepping in.
How do you call it? But nah, I came back. I'm glad he did it in a sense, only
Mm.
because it made me come up with a second verse
Mm.
to the song,
Mm.
and I like that verse a lot. You
Mm.
feel me?
Okay.
So
So if I'm not mistaken, I thought you said you mentioned that you fucked with working with other artists. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So even after that situation, it ain't like turn you off. Like man, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
and that's not the only situation I had where motherfuckers like say they want to do a feature and then not do it. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? But I mean I never know what it was. I never got back to him. I know I was thinking about it earlier today, and cause he told me to slide through, but I didn't. Like it was through a middleman type of
Mm-hmm.
situation. Like it wasn't directly. You know what I mean? So I ain't never slide through. I didn't have the proper information to
Mm-hmm.
slide through. You feel me? But it was like I think there was a fight that night, like a famous boxing fight. So like there was a lot of shit going on. I didn't slide through, but I thought about it. I'm like maybe he didn't want me to send a song, and maybe he wanted the actual experience
Mm-hmm.
of being in the studio together and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause I think he engineered a lot of his own shit too.
Yeah,
So he
yeah. I
just
thought
probably trying to, you know what I'm saying,
exactly. That's
work
why
with
I'm like
others.
looking back at it. I'm like, I see him like through videos of
Yeah.
him in the studio with
Yeah.
him and him and him. Like
Yeah.
maybe he wanted that experience
Yeah.
because that's what I did. Like I recorded everything myself and I sent him the open verse.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, he probably wanted to, cause I know for sure he engineered a lot of this shit. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's like the situations that didn't work out. Let's talk about you know what I'm saying a couple of your favorite features or some ones that stand out to you and how them came about.
I had two features with my Puerto Rican homie. His name's Pagani.
Hmm.
So shout out to him. Big ups to him.
Shout out.
I know we're not on good terms, but
Oh no,
I'm
man.
not. I'm like that's one side. That's a one sided beef.
Hmm.
You feel me? I ain't.
He said he into it with himself.
Yeah, that's a one sided beef. I ain't got no beef with him. Some people be in their feelings like he's the type of artist who don't want to come out really.
Hmm.
So he didn't want me to drop certain music that I did. I'm like, fuck, that's my shit anyways.
Yeah, I hear that shit all the time. I don't know what motherfuckers be on. Like, do y'all be shitting on these people or something or?
And it's like, man, there's much more to that, man. I could talk about that shit like a lot. I did two other songs with my homie. His name he went by HD.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. These artists they disappear. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to HD. I appreciate both of them for what they taught me and the
Mm-hmm.
records both records that we did. I did a song with this one artist. I like that song. It's called Hot Shit. Uh, the way it works is I find beats that inspire me to create. I might like a beat that all shit go hard, but they don't inspire me to create.
Mm-hmm.
So all the beats that I rapped on, most of them, like damn near all of them, because I got some unreleased shit. So all the shit that I released so far, those are beats that I picked that inspired me to create.
Mm-hmm.
So I found a beat and I sent it to this one guy that I met at some showcase. He thought I was cool. I thought he was cool. So we exchanged information like let's just create. So I sent him the song. This motherfucker sent me the song completed. Like where the fuck do I fit in?
He thought you
And,
sent him a beat.
I'm like, I'm thinking he's gonna send a verse. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? So he's saying he had a verse. He finished the whole instrumental. Like he had a verse. He even made a hook for it. So I'm thinking like, damn, what if I wanted like it's my song? What if I had a hook for it? You feel me?
Right.
So instead of being like, oh, I'm finna write my own hook, we could keep your hook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, one hook you, one hook me, make it fair, and then one verse you, one verse me to make it fair.
That shit sound raw too though.
He went to the studio on his own and got it done, and his engineer added some effect on it, and I like the effect that he added on it, so I kept it. I mean, cause I'm an engineer myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I know what I could do and what I can't do. So
Right.
he had an effect that I couldn't do at the moment. Now I
Right.
know how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know how to do it in the moment. I liked it, so I kept his last hook to keep that effect. So I put my hook first. He didn't like that, bro. Even though it was fair, he didn't like that. And I'm not gonna, even though I'm confident in myself, I had the better verse, obviously. But motherfuckers could be the judge of that shit. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? He didn't like that shit. He felt some type of way about it. But even if you go look at it, try to look at his shit now, like it ain't nowhere to be seen. So it's like I ain't never gonna be picking beef just to start shit for no reason and none of that shit. But it's like Motherfuckers like I ain't never gonna do motherfuckers a bogus way, so I expect the same kind of love, you feel me?
Why he feel some type of way, and how did you know? Well, he took it down. He ain't shit.
The shit that you wrote that you said I wrote. All my verse, I wrote it.
He said he wrote your shit.
He said half of the shit that I said, I wrote. He wrote. You feel me?
He was bold faced lying.
I'm telling you and everybody that he wrote the hook.
Right,
That's his hook.
Right.
He wrote the hook.
but he's saying it's his verse too that you said.
Well, I mean, when he said that half of the shit that I said, he wrote. That's basically saying if I rap for 2 minutes, then half of a minute is what he wrote. And yeah, that basically go into my verse. I was never even in the studio with him. You feel me? But that's the same kind of beef, like, cause I pay for everything. I pay for the beat. I pay for everything on my end. We actually linked up at a hotel to record the shit. I pay for everything myself. Motherfuckers got whether it be smoke, whether it be drink, whether it be food. I pay for everything myself. So it be like that. There be situations where a little rapper does something with a bigger rapper, and the bigger rapper pays for everything, and then the little rapper feels some type of way. It's like you wouldn't even get to where you was at if you wasn't for this situation. You feel me? And motherfuckers like I ain't even on that. Like I don't know motherfuckers personally to be like, oh, I don't like you personally, but it's like I see it all the time. Motherfuckers see it happen all the time. Like I was at a show one time and it was like a contest, you feel me? Like a contest. And this one person won the contest. But she wouldn't have won the contest if it wasn't for the song that she rapped. But that song that she rapped wasn't her song, you feel me? It was somebody else's song. So she won with the contest. What I'm trying to say is that person's doing better based on that song. You feel me? It's like people grab situations and they don't appreciate what they got. They get bigger and they want to say that it's their shit or they wrote your shit or
That shit wild though, you know what I'm saying? So what was your when motherfucker tell you some shit like that? Was you just swip it off, or is it when I see you, I'm gonna hit you in your mouth? You know what I'm saying?
well, that motherfuckers want to say some shit through the phone. You feel me? Like
Right. So what's the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Is you know what I'm saying? Is you past that? When you see him, he gonna have to stand on that. Like
yeah, of course. I hold grudges, man. I'm a Scorpio, November Scorpio, man. Whatever you did to me 15 years ago, you gonna have to answer to me eventually, man. You feel me?
so, what is it like? Yeah, is we in the same city? Is he ducking and dodging you? Like, is it somebody you'll ever see again? Type shit. And even with the other situation with the other artists, is these people that you still see like in the streets moving around? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's cause sometimes I'm in a different state, like I'm in a different point of view, state of mind. Like when I made songs with my homie Pagani, like I was in the trenches for real. I was moving a different way. That's why that certain motherfucker, you know, like I said, shout out to him, all love. But that certain motherfucker would probably be like feeling like scared type of shit, just for the shit that he seen. You feel me? When he was chilling with me, and it's like other people like if you catch me at a time where I'm focused on some other shit, you ain't gonna see certain shit. You feel me? You gonna be like, oh, he ain't on that. No, I'm not gonna brag about the shit that
I ain't on that right now.
yeah. So it's like, man, that song I was talking about, like I said, it's called Hot Shit. I like the hook. I like Trey Ski's part. Shout out to Trey Ski. If you ain't heard Hot Shit, go check it out. What other features I got? I got some features, some unreleased shit with the Foes. Few of them, and I'm excited about bringing them out. Some artists that motherfuckers ain't really listen to. I'm excited about that. And, but come on, man, don't be on. If you listening, don't be on that. Link up for real. I know motherfuckers is busy, but link up for real so we get these visuals done, man.
I'm sure.
For real.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I love the visuals, man. Let me ask you, cause I heard you mention the contest, man. Let me get your opinion on that. I asked a lot of artists, man, how they feel about like the contest, the slot giveaways and shit like that. Is that shit real? Do you feel like it's a waste of money? Do you suggest that other artists participate and stuff like that? What's your views on shit like that?
I suggest motherfuckers go check it out for themselves. It could be different for everybody. Since I'm a Mexican rapper, it's gonna be different for me. You
It's
feel
gonna
me?
be hard. Fuck you talking about?
It's gonna be hard for me because there were situations where I come through and go hard as fuck, and there's like no competition, and I lost. I lose.
Cause motherfuckers just don't, you know what I'm saying?
Cause whether it be I pull up by myself.
This shit segregated, bro. This is the whole Chicago segregated ass city, bro.
Well, I mean, let's
And you can get love, but you know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers just gotta get to know you. I'm sure.
right. I mean, but it is what it is. It didn't really discourage me, but it created a whole different side of me. To be honest, that's why I go by the villain now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because I pull up to certain areas, standing on business. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I go up to certain areas, don't matter where we're at, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter what block we at. I pull up, standing on business. I did a show on the South Side. That shit was, man, I got pulled over right after I left, man, and I almost got booked for a strap, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's how real it could get. It could get, you feel me? How real it could get. Um, but nah, man, like them shits is not cool. Them shits is rigged. Some of them, not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, some of it depends on what company you do it with. There's certain companies right off the bat. I'm like, don't do that one. That's rigged. You feel me? But if you want to spread your name, like that's how I got known more by doing those type of shows. You feel me?
So when you doing them type of shows, is you in and out? Do you get on stage, do your shit and go, or do you do your shit, watch the other performances, network in the crowd? You know what I'm saying? What's it like? Is it strictly business, or you get out and network after that?
It really depends, cause sometimes I have shit to do the next day. You feel me?
So that'd be me. I gotta go get up. I gotta be working 6 o'clock in the morning.
Of course, yeah. I used to be on the same shit, man. But I made changes in my life, so I ain't trying to do that no more. Like leaving because I gotta go do something else. I'm trying to be like, if I go to the spot, I'm trying to stay out more and shit like that. But sometimes it had to be in and out, and then sometimes I chill. Sometimes I gotta wait. Like I pull up too early, type shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers like how do you call it? I pull up. I remember one time I pulled up. I was sick as hell, man. I had like some sort of flu or some shit, man.
You still went on stage?
Hell yeah. So I was in that bitch like sick as hell, dying and shit, man.
Talking about he ain't know why he ain't win. That's why you ain't win. Goddamn it, you was on stage then.
No, shit. Once I get on stage, it's a whole different thing, man.
For sure.
The whole experience, like the whole different side of me come out.
For sure. So let's talk about how it is with you on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you prepare any preparing? You know what I'm saying? The first time was you in the back throwing up like Eminem on 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? like, how do you prepare to get on stage? Like, is it?
I almost did that. Nah,
Be in the mirror with the brush. Like, how you get ready?
nah, ain't even all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to be like real, not like nervous, but I've always been and like to myself. You feel me? Like ever since I was a little kid, I just been the quiet motherfucker out the bunch. Never the loud one. I was the quiet one. So I had to come out of that. I had to come out. There was no question about it. I had no choice. So nah, like I smoke on a daily. So when I have to perform, I feel like I got to drink. To like lose the nervousness and shit, feel better. But I overdo it. I overdo it every time I drink. I overdo it, man.
Every time?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Me too, cause I always tell people, I be like, the point of drinking is to get drunk. Like, what's the point of I don't understand people like I just drink just to
Right.
get a little buzz or something. Like I drink cause I'm finna get drunk, but I get fucked up and I still be cool though. I'm sure.
I be cool. I be cool for the most part, but they be some motherfuckers that be trying sometimes.
I'm sure. Nah,
know?
as I said, I feel you though. You know what I'm saying. So since I started this shit, you know what I'm saying. Like I changed my life. You know what I'm saying. And so but it's like in every industry is clicks. You know what I'm saying. So like in podcasting, it's this podcast don't fuck with that podcast, or these artists don't fuck with that artist. And I'm just letting motherfuckers know, like, if I'm at like any event, you know what I'm saying, just don't play with me, cause I'm ignorant on short. Like so
Right.
But like for artists, it's different for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I know artists, for instance, they got the scrapping at the promontory, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't wanna do no shit like that because you might have a gig with an artist from OT in the show at the promontory, but you banned for scrapping. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. I don't give a fuck what click motherfuckers in. Oh, it really don't matter to me. Motherfuckers be goofing off too much, and I get it. Life's about just having fun, enjoying yourself. But motherfuckers, I take this shit serious. You feel me? maybe a little too serious. You know?
No, take that shit serious. Take that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's
got
this. I ain't playing
you
around.
only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Fuck you talking about.
Motherfuckers ain't playing around. I'm trying to create a big catalog where I could feel proud of myself. You feel me? And shit, I got almost 30 songs right now. I got almost 15 unreleased. You know, that's like almost 50. I'm trying to get to like 100 and then
Yeah.
over past that.
Right.
And every song to me is a little different. You feel me? Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to create some, maybe start a movement. Of course, the movement I got now. See, cause I'm Mexican, of course. I represent Mexicans, but not obviously not all Mexicans. There's England motherfuckers everywhere. You know, all types of races or whatever. But I represent the hustlers. You feel me? I represent the hardworking motherfuckers and shit. So that's who I want to focus on. That's who my music is for. You feel me? And it's just the gremlin motherfuckers who be moving. They gotta watch they back from 12. That be doing shit with a little evil sense to it without fucking around with innocent motherfuckers. You know, because there's motherfuckers, evil motherfuckers like to fuck with innocent people. I ain't on that, but I like to be moving with a little grimiest sense. You feel me? Like
You got to. You know. As we stay dangerous. I'm
yeah,
sure.
flaming shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Stay
Like,
dangerous. I'm sure.
man,
That's
listen.
how you survive in these streets, man. Shit ain't no joke, Joe. Motherfucker, 14 to take your shit. I'm sure.
Right, so shit, just in every way, man.
So I got a couple more questions before I get you up out of here, man. Talk to me real quick. I asked you a little bit earlier what your support was like coming up, man. What's your support system like now? I talk to a lot of artists and they say they biggest listeners is people they never met before in their life or people they never seen before. What's your support system like? Is your
Yeah.
people playing the music, your homies sharing the music? They coming out to these performances?
How do you call it? Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. My family that they started supporting at a certain time in my career, of course. You feel me? Not from the get go. I had to work a whole bunch for motherfuckers to support me. But now, I'm still. I mean, yeah, motherfuckers listen to my shit, but I feel like my biggest fan base is motherfuckers that I didn't know before. You feel me? Motherfuckers that I met doing this shit is the ones that really got me. You feel me? And then there's obviously like the secret people that pretend to don't like you, but they love your shit. You know?
I'm sure you watch everything you do, but don't press like and shit.
Right. And there's people that there's like obviously people I don't work with like in the past and shit. And there's like people that you would think like even people like shit hypothetically speaking, man. Like even people like G Herbo hypothetically speaking, like motherfuckers see what I'm doing, man. Motherfuckers should holler at me if they see me. Motherfuckers should holler at me because some motherfuckers see me, listen to me, maybe take a bar from me, and don't even say, "Oh, that was a nice bar you
Right.
had over there."
That's all they don't hear from their ass no more. I'm sure.
You feel me? And
Stealing bars and
let
shit.
me get to that, man, because that's worth mentioning.
I'm sure.
I had a song, you feel me, called Heat that I released in 2023. You feel me? Let me look it up real quick, man. And another artist had a similar bar. To me, it's real similar. You feel me? And he's popping now.
Oh shit.
So it's like, man, just hit me up, Joe. Like, not you. You feel me? But just you can hit me up too, but just in general, like moving forward,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. I encourage that because I might take it the wrong way. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't be out on the block all day every day. You feel me? Motherfuckers got things to do. But I be out and for me to catch motherfuckers, motherfuckers to catch me, and then motherfuckers got some shit like that. I'm not the type of motherfucker that want to talk shit out.
For sure. I'm
You
sure.
know what I mean? But I released a song June 16, 2023, my kid's birthday, where I said,
Put it up to the mic.
some thirsty ran up on some shit, so though them nigga got popped. Some thirsty ran up on some shit, soda, dumb nigga got popped.
Say it one more time.
Some dumb what? by myself because I stayed with the Glock. Some thirsty ran up on some shit, so them nigga got popped.
All right, so what's the bar?
You hear that bar?
Some thirsty niggas ran up.
Some thirsty ran up on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So soda,
Soda.
them nigga got popped.
Them
So
niggas got
thirsty, soda, pop.
Okay.
If that don't ring a bell, you would think he was working with Pepsi or Sprite. How he got his dumbass pop. That don't sound similar to you?
I thought you was finna play it.
Oh, you want me to play that?
No, that's I
Let me play.
I thought you was on sure.
Let me play.
I'm saying you need to have this shit chopped in. I'm gonna do it for you on shorty. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it for you on shorty. Cause I'm gonna investigate. Cause this ain't the first time I had a guest come up here. You know what I'm saying? I got a guest who say they created
No, look at
the
this.
world.
I'm not getting in the car with that guy. It's 12 of the lights. He just might stop.
Yo, I'm a four corner hustler from out west. What is he?
Here for
From out west, right?
yeah. I know exactly where he from. I know exactly where he from. He been up here.
All right, well, here's the thing. He released that shit in 2024. And that shit sound too similar to my shit. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. So it's like, man, yeah, and it's possible that he don't even know about it.
Right.
You know, cause I know some rappers be having like 7 people helping with their raps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm not saying he does that, but you never know. So there's situations like that, you know, and
Is shit like that, do it motivate you? Be like, yeah, I'm saying some shit to know I'm keep going, or is that be like, man,
yeah, it does motivate me, but at the same time, you know, it's like, hey, like I know what it is. It's like even if you didn't take my shit and your homie told you to say it or whatever, they got it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like give respect at least where it's due, or a little shout out, a little shout out, because you know it does happen where I don't even understand why these rappers that got a little clout they don't ever want to put nobody on type shit. You feel me?
yeah, for sure, man. I don't know neither, man. I know when I get on, man, I'm gonna be like MC Hammer. I'm gonna have 30 motherfuckers with me. I ain't gonna have 30 motherfuckers with me, but it's gonna be a few motherfuckers that I'm definitely blessing, man. So before you get up out of here, man, real quick, let's just talk about what's the goal, like what's the purpose at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, why you spending all this money on this equipment, why you rapping, why you putting out music, like what you trying to get to.
Man, at the end of the day, I'm creating a business, and it could be much more than a record label, of course. Cause I'm down to record. I got an engineer, like I said, I mix and master audio, and I also do videos. I fucking record. I edit. That's one thing I'm doing right now. I'm mastering the whole editing process,
me too.
videos. And shit.
What you edit on?
Hmm?
What you edit on?
I have 2 softwares that I use right now. I'm neglecting one, the one I'm paying for.
What's that?
I pay for Premiere Pro. But I'm using DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, my nigga. Oh, shorty. Yeah,
Yeah.
come over to the dark side, man.
Yeah,
come over to
I'm
the
using
dark
DaVinci
side.
Resolve, man, and I got good in a short
Yeah.
matter of time. I
Yeah.
mean, but it got to the point where I like even quit my job.
Yeah,
I quit my job because I felt like there's too much that I have to learn,
yeah.
and there's not enough time.
I'm sure. I be thinking about that shit. I make a decent piece of change, man.
It's not about the bread, but different strokes for
Yeah.
different folks. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure.
like it is about the bread.
It's
but
about the
not.
bread, cause like they pay for my baby's insurance and all that shit, goof ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. So, but it pay for this shit too, so I ain't tripping though. But DaVinci Resolve is what it's at, man. You should definitely get that Pro 2, man. I'm sure. I've been going crazy with the green screen lately. I'm sure.
Yeah. I recently started doing that too. So yeah, just hit me up, like, cause I'm down to collab. I'm doing. I got some shit, behind the works that I'm working on right now. But they all surprises. Just know that I got 2 EPs coming. Really more than that, but just 2 EPs coming for now.
All right, for sure. Before you go, man, for anybody who may be listening or watching for the first time and they see Big Mexico, let them know what song, what project, what video should they go watch if they seeing or hearing you on this interview for the first time and you trying to put them on. What song, what video you gonna send them to?
I'm getting better as I go. I've been noticing. So I just dropped the video yesterday. It's off the Villain EP project that I just released 2 months ago. It's called The Villain, the song, the video, and it showcases. Besides my rap skills, it showcases what I've been learning on now with the editing skills and the visuals. But yeah, I got more coming, and I'm putting my peoples out there. Besides the Villain 2's coming, Mob Ties is coming, and that's just all features.
Did you got a camera yet for your videos, or you just
Yeah.
what you shooting with?
Man, I don't even know the name of this shit.
He said something they record for.
It ain't no Sony, but it costs the same as the Sony one.
Yeah, yeah.
Sony was just out of stock.
Yeah, for sure. The project all features. Can you say some of the features that's gonna be on there?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to El Rion. El Rion.
Oh yeah, he was up here. El Rion was up here.
Yeah, shout out to
El
him.
Rion.
Shout out to him. I like the song that we got, and I'm waiting on that visual.
Yeah.
And then Scar, 48 Scar. Shout out to him. And then I got I got a song with Latin King homie, Cali T. Shout out to Cali T. Fuck with you, man.
For sure.
And who else? Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget Lil Mo? Shout out to Lil Mo, man.
Shout out Lil Mo, man. So I definitely appreciate your time coming through, man. If you could let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they can link up with you for features, all that good shit.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube as The Real Mexico. So yeah, you search me up under The Real Mexico. I have 2 pages up there. One of them's for my audio, one is for the videos. Check them shits out. SoundCloud. I don't even know what I'm up on there. Search me though. Just search Mexico, the real Mexico, Big Mexico, FoCH, all that shit. But my Instagram is the main one that I usually be on there, and I have a link tree where you can find all that shit on there. So search me up on Instagram as Big Mexico FoCH. You already know.
Bro, all links in the description. I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. In a minute,
For having me, man.
gang, know that.
Family, you already know what it is.